There we go. All right. Welcome back. It's going to be episode 2. And let's see here. Episode 2 on Elkader, Iowa. So, did a couple of, probably about 5 contracts offline. Got us up to 108,000. Got one currently going, well, 2. We're fixing to go do one more. And then we'll come back and start doing some stuff around the farmyard. But trying to make some extra money so I can get some cows. That's going to be the next thing. I think I've got enough. I don't have any hay or TMR, but I can buy some if I want to get some cattle started. So we may start doing that. So anyway, got this fella here working for us and helping us out with this contract. And so we will jump over here on this contract. We got 2 going, one plowing for 13,000 on field 17. We've got a cultivating contract, so we'll get this one going. We'll work on it. Yeah, I gotta switch that out. I think it's, let me see. Let me make sure I'm going to, nope, different direction. Thought so. So we'll go over here and switch directions. Turn that off. Hey, Totster. Yeah, I'm at it again. Yes, sir. I don't think I've actually quit. I mean, made the steaks and stuff we ate, and then I jumped right back on here. So I'm still going at it hard and strong. Trying to get some of these contracts out of the way for making a little money to get these cattle started. How are you doing this evening? Hey, Charles, how are you doing? You got the bug? Yeah. Oh, I got the bug. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Farm Sim bug. For sure. Charles, you doing all right? I'm really liking this map. I really like the beauty of it. It's got a big river running through it that's really cool. Trying to navigate this is kind of interesting. I'm just waiting for the relief to drop in the office. Oh, okay. Yep, been there, done that, Toster. Many a times. Been there, done that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. After these 2 contracts, what we're going to do is start working on the animals. So I'll have enough money in place. I can buy a few. And I've got to figure out what all the triggers are on this map, because it doesn't really have, like most of them have the little yellow hazard outline triggers or whatever. This one really doesn't do that, so I think I've got to buy the animals at the animal store and then unload them, and then I'm going to have to figure out where the feeding troughs are and stuff like that. Oh yeah, steak was mighty tasty. Yeah, we had steak also, Charles. It was good. Got nice and full. And as soon as I did that, I jumped back on here and was doing contracts. Trying to make that money. Couldn't let that money lie on the ground. It's beautiful weather here in Texas. It's about, I don't know, 80 degrees, I think, somewhere around in there. There's a not enough breeze though. That's the only problem. So like, if you sit out there too long, you'll start sweating. But good enough. It's better than being cold for sure. Get outside during these times, man. You got to take every opportunity you can. Getting stuck in that house all the time, not a good thing. I'm really liking this tractor. This is the modded 6M where you could add the front attacher to it. I'm really liking this thing, and it goes up to 206 horsepower, which I maxed it out on the horsepower. I mean, it pretty much looks like the same as the other 6M, but I'm really liking this little thing, especially with that little extra horsepower, because then it becomes multi-use for me. I can cultivate, I can actually plow with it, and it's got the front end attacher to it, so I can still use it around the farmyard. It's a good little mod. I was kind of glad that they did that. I always couldn't understand why they had the 6M and only the weights on front is all you could do. Seemed like a waste. Or it did to me. Also, I like some of the classic stuff. Yeah, he's got a little bit to go. So like this right here, man, I love this thing. My uncle had one of these Minneapolis Molines, and let's see, you can put the front attacher on it. Man, this thing's handy. I've used it on a couple of other little farms. I think I got it on my um, no man's land. I just kind of use it around the farmyard. But you can set it up with duals, which look pretty cool. And then Artie Allen did a 2510, but you can also do the wide fronts, and you can do a ROPS on the top of it, or you can do a cab, and then of course you can set the weights on front, and then you can go up to a 3020 diesel, and you can put a front end attacher on it. You can also do a cab. I don't like the cab as much. Daddy had a 4020 that had a cab like that. Man, that thing was horrible. It had a swamp cooler in it. Thing was terrible. I like to use those little tractors, but this map's too big for that. I've been using them on no man's land. And then see, my other go-to is let's see, where is it at? This one right here. Man, I love that. Get it all the way to the 1586. You can also let's see, put the saddle tanks on it. That's the way we used to run them, with saddle tanks. Man, I love that right there. It does liquid fertilizer. It's functional. And so whatever you got that's liquid fertilizer, if you're running a spray rig or something like that, man, it's nice. And then the real oldie, I like this right here, this Articulating International, the 3588. And then here's a big old gold one right here, 7020. I like that old stuff. Yeah, Todster, I love the old stuff like that. Is what I was raised around, and I've driven some of those. Man, you can't beat that. That's some good stuff right there. I like trying to find me some of that old equipment to use. Like no man's land is perfect because you can kind of tailor it to whatever you want. You know, the fields are not too big on it, and so I like using them on a map like that. But something like this where you gotta have bigger equipment. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, definitely. You can't beat that. Can't beat that old stuff, Toadster. Really like that old stuff. And then I'm trying to find, and I know they probably got them out there. I just, you can get consumed with trying to find mods out there. But I'd like to find like an old 60s, 70s international grain truck that we used to drive, those old red grain trucks. We had some that had a hydraulic lift, and then some, you'd go to the elevator, and they'd have to put it up on this lift on the front wheels, and then tip your trailer. Oh yeah, the Poppin' Johnnies, man, I love them things. We had a neighbor, Daddy. We had a 720 John Deere, but never. Daddy didn't ever have a Poppin' Johnny, but a neighbor had one that he had bought new and kept it in good shape. And so every once in a while we'd go over there and he'd crank that thing up, and man, I love that thing. Never got to drive it. I wished I could have. Those things are hard to find anymore. I don't know of many, unless they're a collector. I don't know of many people that have that kind of stuff anymore. That there's a guy, was it Big Tractor Power? He likes to kind of find some of the older equipment, and folks are still using them in the field and stuff like that. I watch that quite a bit, and of course, most of the stuff that he puts on there is stuff I've driven. The old 60s and 70s models, international John Deere, even Minneapolis Moline white tractors and stuff like that, and that's really cool. I grew up around the A and the B models and the old Alice Chamber Model G. I remember the Alice Chambers. Oh yeah, yeah, Charles. Those were back in the day. Those were good too. We had some neighbors that's all he ran was Alice Chambers, and then the neighbor back to the north of Daddy and them, he always had Massey Fergusons. That was his thing. I've driven some of them. I've driven like the old Massey 50, and there was my cousin had a V8 Massey Ferguson, and I drove it one time. Whew, man, that thing was fast on the road. Anytime you get over 18 miles an hour, road gear on a tractor, I think that thing did 20, 23 or 24 miles an hour. And then when you got a 8, back then, we did 8-row equipment, and trying to run 8-row equipment down a highway, man, you took out some mailboxes running that fast. Some good old stuff, though. I like that stuff. And then I had a guy one time, and I almost, when I was still running horses and stuff a few years ago, I was looking for a tractor, and the guy had a 30, I think it was a 3010 gasoline John Deere with a front end loader and stuff. Almost bought that thing, and those things are pretty rare and hard to find. And there was let's see, you had what was it, Minneapolis Moline, white absorbed them, and there was another Oliver. That's what I was trying to think of. Oliver tractors. back in the day, and I've driven one of those. I'd like to find somebody that modded an Oliver tractor on here. That would be cool. Those even white, I think those are long gone. I don't even think they make that stuff anymore. And then we used to run, I don't see them much around here, but we used to run Gleaner combines. And I don't even see hardly any more Gleaner combines around here anymore. Everybody runs either New Holland or John Deere or Case. And then there was a few people that I knew that had the old Case tractor before it merged with International. Those old tractors. We used to have a it was called Heston cotton stripper that we would put on. I think it was an 806 International Daddy had, and it was a front end dump, so the basket didn't tilt to the left. You would pull forward and front end dump into the cotton trailers and stuff. I don't think we got too much longer on this one. 72%. He's at 58. As soon as we finish these two up, then we'll start working on some cattle, see what we can do. I really like the shapes of these fields. It's really odd, like that one's got an island in the middle of it there to our right. It's really interesting. Just a little bit further to go. Not too much. Be done with this one. Make a round back over there. It's kind of weird how they do a wall of trees. I think that's the end of the map, though. Must be. No? Interesting. Where did I get him? Yeah, it is the end of the map for us over there. Then I got him up here somewhere. 6 there, he is running. Wish they could figure out a better way to transition the end of the maps like that, so they're not just this big wall. Yeah, I'm going here. Oop, wrong one. 86. Almost done. Be done with the contract stuff. Kind of getting burned out on contracts. Good way to make money. They'll sure wear you out though. Course play is your friend on this. It doesn't charge you any money. I think there's a setting though, because I was looking at it earlier. If you want to use course play, you can charge so much per hour. If you want to do it that way, I was like, nah. It's a good friend of mine helping me out. That's all it is. I really like that tractor. The looks of it. Then we got to make the long drive back to the home place, which it was interesting ordeal to get over here to begin with. Trying to wiggle my way around through here. If I can remember how to get back over there. We're done. Let's see, let's collect on that one. Let's go back to the home place. Get out of here. I'm trying to think, how did I... Oh Lord. I think I went around this way, over here. This is the confusing part. You know, if you hadn't played the map very much, you can get lost really quick. I know that's a river. Let's, I think I gotta drive along the side here. There's a crossover down here somewhere. That's the thing, though. They put all these trees here, and it makes it difficult for you to get around. Yep, here it is. I made the mistake jumping in that meadow, and then I had to come back around out of it so I could try to avoid all those trees. Let's see. Yep. Indigestion yet? Nah, I'm good. 6. Man, that steak went down smooth. You know, it helps when you got 70-degree weather. Helps with the digestion. The digesting part. How you doing, 6? A lot of neat stuff on this map. I was driving around earlier and checking it out. It's pretty cool. They just don't give you enough little roads to connect to everything. That's the confusing part, especially trying to get over this river. I was hung up in one field. I can't remember which one it was, and doing a plowing contract. And I just shot across the river. I think this is the way we need to go. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. Wind all the way back around and then back to the home place. You're hungry? Well, man, you should have. Well, I know you're kind of stuck at the house, but should have got you something good to eat. Some of them good bittles. I've been wanting to do a crawfish boil, but you know, the way they sell it, you know, I ain't buying, you know, 50, 60 pounds because there ain't no way we'd eat that much. So we ended up just doing a shrimp bowl yesterday. I think nearly 7 pounds of shrimp. And corn, mushrooms, potatoes, pineapple, all that good stuff. Mm-mm-mm. It's good. I have to lighten it up a little bit though on the seasoning because my wife doesn't like the spicy stuff too much. I like those old overhead tanks like that. We used to have those on the farm. Get your diesel from. Waiting on the possums too. Ooh, Lord. I had a guy that worked for me years ago. He's passed away now. But he would trap raccoons and cook them. And he tried to get me to eat them. I wouldn't do it. I was like, no, I'm good. You know, if I'm hungry, starving to death, might be an option. But, no, not gonna do it. Where the heck am I? Oh, I connect back on the road over here. Seems like a long ways to go just to get back where you're going. It's just not enough connecting roads through here. It was the only roadkill we could find today. Oh, let me tell you. I've seen that more than once. Somebody hit a deer Saturday morning, I think it was. And typically what they do, they'll donate that, and folks will come out and take that from the game warden or whatever. As long as they don't tear up their gut, ruin the meat. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. Well, fine dancing along the road. When I was younger, we used to eat a lot of rabbit and squirrel, but I don't know. I guess some folks still do that, but I like how they incorporated some of these dead trees in here. It looks cool among all these other ones. I hadn't got the courage up yet to jump on a logging map. You still, groundhog? No, never ate no groundhog, Charles. I mean, we got plenty of them around here, but never ate any groundhog. And then we also got prairie dogs. They're more of a nuisance than anything. They're everywhere down here. And if they take over, they're like ants. Man, they got holes everywhere, ruins the whole ground. If you're farming, it really messes up the landscape. And they're hard to get rid of. And I think they're protected now, so there's a certain way that you have to go about it. You can't just kill them or whatever. Now we kill a lot of hogs down here. I mean, there's tons of wild hogs. in this part of Texas, they're a nuisance as well. But we shoot a lot of those. Alright. Get this little thing fixed up and parked out of the way. I need to get a washer sometime or another, but tractors look pretty good right now. Talked on there while I was farming on Sandy Bay. Talked for about an hour, I think, and was very interesting. Oh, that's cool. Had a great conversation with the new server. South Africa. Okay, on the new live stream on Discord. That's cool. South Africa. That's really cool. That's awesome. And just like everything else we do here, we're going to pack it in right here. That's called out of the way. I know I probably should be parking this stuff in the barn, but that is called out of the way. Good enough. Let's go over here. We're going to have to get our truck and go get us an animal hauler. See if we can get some animals. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna unload these things though. Maybe here. Looks like straw. That's probably a feeder. Water over here. There's 2 different barns on this thing. Okay, so that's gonna be manure. And see, there's one over here too. So you got water, and then you got this trough, but I don't know if it's going to be that or if it's going to be this feed ring over here. So I'm going to have to kind of play with this and figure out what the triggers are, because it doesn't have any triggers that show up on here for the cows. I just got to figure out where to unload them. Don't make no sense, but I'll figure it out. Hey, what is this? I didn't even look in here. Oh, there's milk, I would assume. Straw, maybe? Hay storage? Oh, that's cool. I'm thinking this is storage. Alright, we'll figure it out later. I'm thinking it's either going to be in here that we unload, somewhere in here. Well, it's going to be straw, so that's going, and there's the milker goes upstairs. So that'll probably be where your straw goes, or there. We'll figure it out. Oh, there's slurry. Oop, my guy's slipping. Hang on there, Hot Rod. What are you doing? Why are you acting like that? Let's get you back over here. There you go. He's back in business. Alright. He's almost done. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's get over to the pickup and let's go get us a cattle hauler. Let's see what we can do here. This may be an interesting concept. Then I'm gonna have to run back down there and buy pallets of TMR. Sorry about that, y'all.
14th week.
See what we can do.
Where the hell you gonna park it? What I would like to know, you just gonna sleep up in the parking lot of the place you rented? Says sleeps 8. I don't think so. I don't know where.
Man, this thing goes so stinking fast. Not used to it. Can't even stay in my lane. Hey, Howie. Yep, round 3, brother. How are you doing? Yep, definitely round 3. You doing okay, Howie? Taking a break from the remodeling project? We're gonna run down here real quick, Howie, and get us a cattle trailer and get us some cattle. See how that works out for us.
Sleep 60? Oh no, baby.
Golly, got a itch in my throat.
That would have afford it. Sleep 60. Who the hell gonna fit in a
Okay.
60? It's like one of those TV
Let's get us. Let's see, animals. Yeah, there we go. Animals. No, I think I have to look at. Is it? Should be on. Oh, there. Animal transport. There we go. I think this is the one that hauls several. Let's just lease it for now. Yeah, time for supper. Golly. Missed that. Oh, this may not hook up to this. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Good deal. Getting worried. Let's see how many cows we can get. Good Lord. Okay, animal dealer. I'm gonna say we get right here. Yep. No, 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 no. Yep, 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 yep. What are we gonna do? Low feed consumption. You know what? Not really sure what we're gonna go with here. Queen of milk. Lots of feed. Alright. I think we'll do that. We'll get however many we can of these right now. Oop. Trailer's full. Confirm. Well, that ain't very many. What's that? How many does that hold? 6? 8? Yep, 8. Got a fresh patch leveler on the floor. When you know it, the cat, which I hadn't seen all afternoon, shows up and walks right through the stuff. Oh man, I know animals can mess that stuff up pretty quick, Howie. Alright, let's get these back to the farm.
Yeah, it seemed like BFE, so the worst thing can happen is like wrong turn type stuff.
Driving like a bat out of hell here. Those cows are gonna be sick and throwing up by the time I get back. Mm. Good job. There's another 13,000. Alright. That'll get us where we're gonna be a little set, where we can have some animals. We're going to get more than this, though. I'm not dealing with 8. 8's not gonna get us anywhere. May have to settle for it, though. Depends on how much TMR I have to buy. I found I think it was on the mod, Giants mod. Uh, they had manure pallets and TMR pallets, I think is what it was. I'll try that out for size, see how that works.
We went for like 5 minutes. And we didn't even get to the
Probably
beach.
be a big pain, but I don't know. We'll see.
Then where is it that has a beach?
Now
Elkader
the
has a beach.
mystery here is trying to figure out where I can unload these animals. That's going to be the interesting part. I haven't really searched enough on this map to figure that out.
There.
Alright, so we're going to start right here. I think. Do you think. Does this gate open?
There's even a table out there.
Yep, this gate opens. I don't know if that would unload there or. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll back up in here and try to give it a try.
We're on like the fishing part.
This may be more of a headache than I thought it was going to be. See if I can find a trigger somewhere. These fine-tuned backing skills. Oh, no trigger there. No trigger there. Surely it wouldn't be in that back pen. Dropped you a like, brother. Speak tomorrow at some such. No worries, Chris. Appreciate you dropping a like. Appreciate you dropping by, brother. Always a pleasure to hear from you. Nope, no triggers through here. Alright. This may be a little trivial.
It's like an apartment. Yeah.
You knew I wasn't going to make that.
Just look at that.
Come on. Come on, just a little bit more. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. I'm going to back in here. I doubt it very seriously. I wish this thing had triggers on it so you know where you're dropping the cattle off at.
Ooh, direct go for you. Wow. As long as it's secluded, I'm okay.
Nothing there. Okay, so we're not getting anywhere there. I can't back up in there, so that ain't gonna be it.
Wow.
Uh,
Jill, you're so pretty.
oh, come on now. And I don't see a chute anywhere. Hey, Sarge, how are you doing? You doing okay today?
We got one tsunami.
Oh, come on now.
And we're done for. Like the family vacation is instantly ruined.
Ah, here we go. Alright, so let's do this proper. I'm gonna get out of here and then back the trailer up to it.
It's like in the water. Like literally in the water.
It's always fun trying to figure out what the map's doing when you ain't got no triggers. I'm gonna have so many dents, and these cows are gonna be so sick by the time I get
I
done.
don't think so. That looks like Jill beds.
Wonder if that chute. Yeah, there it is, right there. I should have known. Cattle chute right there. Okay, we'll do that next time. Alright, so let's close all these gates so they don't get out. Hate for them to get loose. Alright, so let's get back in here. Let's, I say we go get 8 more. Ooh, I forgot to close that one gate. I wonder where they rendered at. Not over there. They're not in that pen. Well, I've got some ghost cattle. Are they over here? No. What is that green on the wall? Oh, it's a panel. Okay. You got me. They're in here, though. Let's see. Yeah. 3. Why'd I got a pig? Wait a minute. There's nothing here. So where did I put these cows? There are no animals in this pen. What about this pen? Where are the cows? Do you have the tractor I was talking about? No, Nathaniel, I don't. I hadn't uploaded it yet. Morning, Charles. Hi, good morning. Oh, Tom or Dave, how are you doing? Good to see you, brother. I'm trying to figure out where my cows went. I unloaded some cows here. Unless I didn't confirm it. Oh, that's what it is. Come on now. Okay. Unload these. Confirm. Alright. Oops. 6-wheeler. Alright, let's see where these cows are. Now I know they're unloaded because the trailer's empty. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Let's turn some water on. Get them some water going. Pouring out the bottom. That's okay. We're not worried about that. All right, y'all go over there and find something to eat when I get some food in there. I looked at the Mod Hub website a little bit. Okay, oh, geez, where do you start? Oh man, I tell you what. Uh, yeah. So Howie, that's you can spend all day long on
How exciting.
trying to find what mods you want. I finally gave up.
Must be like something new, I guess. Maybe like casino
All
or
right,
something.
so let's go get us some more cows. 8's not gonna be enough. Anywhere you like. Yep. Start off small and work to your big stuff. Howie, what I did, I just kind of scrolled through there. It took me hours, but I just found some things that I liked and knew that I was wanting, and downloaded those. And then every so often, I'll jump on there and kind of look around from time to time, and I'll find something here and there. Eventually, you'll get to where you're pretty satisfied with your loadout. But there's so much stuff on there. It's crazy. Which ones? Get them all.
Looks like,
Yeah, they looks like just like a box.
like
Yep,
photos that you just
But look
look
here,
at.
there's businesses and stuff.
for sure. Get as many as you can. I think I've only got, I don't know, maybe about 50 downloaded from Mod Hub US, and then I don't know how many from Giants, but I finally gave up. My main thing was, follow me, course play, stuff like that, strong farmer.
Good, just really good.
I can't find the flyover one though, the mod that where it makes you elevate up over the map and kind of look around and stuff. I've had a hard time trying to find that one, but I'm sure I'll come across it somewhere.
Ah, two.
Oh gosh, 2701 and counting. Hey, farming company, how you doing, brother? You doing all right? Glad to have you back.
That's two. That's two.
Easy development mod. Yep, I downloaded that. Uh, don't know how to use the thing, but oh, what am I doing? I gotta go to the animals. So I still got to figure that out. 6. I'm sitting here looking at chat and passing everything over. That's how you fly.
Right there, yeah.
F11 opens it. Okay, I will look at that then. Hey, Funny Bone, how are you? Long time no hear from. You doing okay? Let's see. We went with 8 of those. Uh, let's go with the limousines. I have Follow Me downloaded. No idea how to use it. Um, to open it up is Alt, your left or right Alt F. Will get your Follow Me started, and then if you look at your menu, I can't remember which one it is, A or F or whatever. But anyway, there's 2 other keys that set your distances, and then you can offset it to the right or left or whatever you want to do.
Tilly. Look at your ankles.
Funny Bone in the house. Yeah, he is in the house. I hadn't heard from Funny Bone in a long time. You doing all right, Funny Bone? All right, let's get back to what we were doing. Yeah, we'll get.
Usually all of mine.
6 is all we're getting at a time. All right, let's make sure we got them. Yep. Crazy Granny, how are you, ma'am? Glad to have you.
What? There's okay.
You doing okay today?
What places? She had reaching.
Is Tiny in here? I didn't see Tiny.
Shelly, come here. Oh, that's real nice.
Autocorrect.
Stop making lovey-dovey eyes at spots and get over here.
Good, Crazy Granny. Good to hear. Glad to have you. Welcome.
And I was like, that whole thing? But I'm done.
Got a water slide too at that pool.
No worries, Crazy Granny. No worries.
In that video.
Glad to have you here. Appreciate you being here. I was looking for Tiny when you said that, though. I was like, where's Tiny? I hadn't seen Tiny in a while. Dang phone. Yeah, I have that trouble too.
And a bar. Found the place. How about you?
Well, that's good, Funny. I'm glad you're doing okay, brother.
Oh, you know how much it is?
I hope everybody's having a good Sunday afternoon.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna make these cows real sick, bouncing around and driving crazy like I'm doing. They're really gonna throw up when I get down here. I guess that'd be a milkshake. The things that make you go, Oh, it's Monday here. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, y'all are ahead of us there in Australia. Yeah. Well, happy Monday. Hope you're having a good Monday.
Tiltio.
Okay. So this little fella, the grass is not greener on the other side of the fence.
That's what Kenzie does. She stands at the door. She'll push the door open and she'll go. Look at her corner in the bathroom. She'll just stand
Oh,
there.
New Zealand. I'm sorry. Okay. Cool.
And when Sean goes to the bathroom, she'll push the door. She'll try to look. She'll stand there.
Well, happy Monday at that. Alright, so let's get rid of these. Alright. So what do we got? 16? No. 12. We got water. We need TMR for sure. And then straw. Alright. So let's go over here and try to figure out what we're going to do for... I can buy hay bales, and then I can buy that TMR and those. Kind of wanting to try that out to see what it's like. Let me shut this guy down so I can get rid of this here. I'll move him a little bit later. Alright, done deal. We'll Let me get some more cows. Kind of anxious to try this New Zealand, not Aussie. Gotcha. I will remember that. No worries. That was just the first thing that popped in my head. So, buy phone needs charge. Forgot to put it on charger. Giving the like. Okay, farming company. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure having you. Have a good one. Good Lord, I cannot drive.
No. Come here.
I can keep it on the road.
Come
We're
here.
doing good.
Tilly,
That ain't gonna help.
stop. Get in here.
She just wants to go outside.
Tilly, come here. Run out.
She just wants to play with other puppies.
Stop being nosy, Tilly.
Okay, I can't drive that fast. I'm gonna wreck out. My favorite mod. Nathaniel? I'm not real sure what my favorite mod is. On the PC, I think what I'm enjoying the most is course play because it really helps me out. I can go do other things. But then again, my next close second is the ability to do multiple missions. So, but I don't know. I don't really know what my favorite one would be. I want to play with the pups too. Well, I've got 3 of them, Sarge. We've got a non-pocket beagle and a miniature chihuahua and a miniature dachshund. And they're a handful, all 3.
Oh my
She wants outside bad. Golly, I cannot drive. I keep looking off and looking at the chat.
Come here.
Oh, they are, Sarge. I tell you, there's something else. Speaking of animals and stuff, I watched your 1 year with Bumblebee, your cat. That was cool. I liked that video. That was awesome. Fixing my rustic farm for update. Oop, I already passed it up again. Oh, no. I gotta go to the shop. I gotta buy TMR and hay. We'll see how much it takes here. The new baby beller released on ModHub yesterday. I hadn't looked at it. He was going to do a picture slideshow. Oh my gosh, 600 pictures. Good Lord. Well, I liked the video. I thought it was pretty cool, honestly. That was a good video. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I know I need some hay or straw, so let's just get 8. And then let's TMR. What is that? 2100? Oh my gosh, this is going to be expensive.
Ooh, an elevator.
Those are things we're not gonna do.
Alright, let's just start right there.
That's dangerous. There would be like dangerous. Every scary movie has an elevator.
Okay,
And guess what? Things come out of that elevator. And it's not things that you want.
let me just pull around this way. Hopefully I can grab all those at one time on the straw.
Pretty good.
Not gonna work, is it? Come on, come on. Exit from the game and go into the game mod hub.
Telltale, come here, baby.
I'll probably do that later, Nathaniel. Alright, let's get this thing cranked up and going. Hello. It's probably not the most efficient way
More until you
to do TMR, but you know what? This is all I got for right now until
No.
I get crops growing.
You do not have to go outside. I'm sorry, but you don't. Come on. Get up here. Now. You just want to go outside and be nosy. Come here. Come on. Here.
Poor Billy. She just wants to go out and play.
You've been outside way too many times today. And you know that. Do you understand me?
Alright. Next.
Tilly. Don't you dare. You're gonna get spankings.
Let's grab
Oh, wow. I'll get a free money.
this one.
Where's this little pink at?
I just can't wait for the men farmer map. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much longer they like on that one, but it should be out pretty soon, I'm sure.
Oh no, the winner's gone.
That's good enough. Not bad for government work.
Oh no, these seashells. Plus, it comes with all booking. Goodness. Tilly?
Ooh, too far. That'll work. This is Elkader, Iowa, is what the map is. 6. Um, New Boot was playing on this, and I saw it, and so I found it on the mod hub and downloaded it, and I really, really like it.
Tilly?
One with farming things. Has to be special farming things for me to play on it. Crazy Granny. Especially the way I drove those cows back, man. Those suckers were so sick. They might not even eat. Alright. Not bad. I doubt this is going to be enough TMR, but it'll be a good start. I can put down my TMR mixers, cut some hay and grass, get started that way. At least we got some cattle going.
Tilly, what?
definitely probably not the most economical way to do cattle. Alright, so it's going to be cantankerous. Alright, let's try this one more time. There we go.
Tilly. Get over here. Now.
She's going to have a complex. Or is she just staring outside at the other dogs?
Tilly, come here. Where's she?
Yeah, she's just laying down, watching outside. That's all she's doing. No, she's just laying down, watching them outside. Alright. We are fixing to get this show on the road with the cows. Oh, I hear her now. She's chewing on something. I don't know what it is.
I'm sure it's probably parts of
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, Sarge. They've messed everything up. So, like, even the simple thing where you could, like, go to somebody's channel when you tap on it, it doesn't even do that anymore. So I don't know what's up with YouTube with this, because they got rid of the classic and this is their new studio stuff. So I don't know if they've messed stuff up or what the heck's going on with them. But I appreciate you trying to share it. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Well, I know Twitch is hurting them right now because it's a lot easier on Twitch if somebody's wanting to get where they're making money. It's a lot easier. YouTube used to be like that, but they got greedy. So alright, let's see how good I can do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this very good. I'm going to try right here. And go real slow. If that's possible. Come on, you can do it. No, he can't. Alright, looks like I might do two at a time. Yeah, it was worth a try. There we go. Alright, so stack these two down here. I don't know if I can get all of these. I'll try. Okay. Oop, easy killer. Trying to go a little Mad Max on me here. Alright. I don't know if I can get that high without it flipping. We'll try. Because that would work out perfect if I could. They have added an applaud button. Hey Faith, would you do this, please? This one? Here. It's okay. Go They've added an applaud button where the channel owner can pay for people to applaud, etc., to earn money. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I can't get high enough on that. Let's do it. Let me see if I can set it over here because I can't load all these over here. Oh yeah, that'll work. Work like a champ. Be top heavy, but with my crazy driving, it won't change anything. Yeah, I was looking at some of Twitch's stuff and like, I guess to become a, I don't know what it's called, partner or whatever it is. Affiliated, that's what the word was. It's not as difficult as like what YouTube's, oh thank you, what YouTube's criteria is. Matter of fact, we've had a lot of friends that were on YouTube that have left YouTube to go to Twitch because they do it for money, and so it's easier for them to make the money that they want to do it while they're streaming and stuff. I've looked at it, but I really don't need to do this for money. I do it more for fun and developing friendships and stuff like that. So there we go. Alright, 2 more and we are out of here. And we'll see what we can do with this. See if I can go really low here. That ought to work right there. Alright, good deal. I'll probably put it on this other side so I can kind of semi-equalize it out. I doubt it though, it's going to be top heavy. Alright. Maybe a little bit more. That's good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let go. There we go. Alright. Now we're looking good. Got it going our way. Alright. Got everything locked down. Here we go. Drive nice and slow. It's a lot of TMR. I don't think it's going to be near enough to feed them though. Was it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16? It might be for just that few of cows. Probably more than enough to feed them. Oh, yeah, this, the back end's too heavy. This truck's not liking that too much. Not. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hang on, little feller. Well, I've been lifting weights here lately, so let's do this. I can help out a little bit. Since I've been... Oh, it won't sit on the bed. Look at that. What a deal. Alright, so let's put one here. And let's grab that one. It's a good thing I've been lifting weights lately. Help us out a little bit. Alright, let's see if that makes it better. Yeah, there we go. A little bit, not much. I can live with it. Oh, come on. I gotta fix a little bit more. Let's see. Oops, excuse me. Thank you. Get all that weight off the back. Put some more weight up here at the front. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, it is very unbalanced, Howie. I'm just trying to make it back to the farm. Hopefully, there we go. That did it right there. All right, now we're in business. Ooh, it's still a little bit unbalanced, but we'll make do. Just take our sweet little time, not haul butt anywhere.
What are we looking at? On the lake.
It's a good thing I've been lifting weights though, so I can move those bells like that.
Oh, that is fancy.
Come on now, hang on, little feller. We just got a little ways to go. You're making a fuss about nothing. I think it has to do with this trailer. This trailer's wheels are not, in my opinion, set properly. Too close together. Hey, Mouse, how are you? You doing all right? Welcome. Glad to have you here. How's things going for you today?
That is fancy.
All right, we made it back. Almost. We're almost there. Just enough to get the cows going. That's all we need. Just enough. Outlaw Buck, welcome back. I'm okay, just messing around no man's land. I'm doing well, Mouse. Thank you. Thank you. No Man's Land's a good map. Outlaw, good to see you again, brother. Welcome back. Matter of fact, Mouse, I've been playing No Man's Land, and I kind of got wore out on all the logging, and so I got on this Elkader, Iowa map, and I've really been enjoying it. It's change of pace. Let's see. How about we park right here out of the way? I gotta figure out where all this is gonna go anyway. Grab our forks. If I can remember where I put them. I think I put it up here. It's the only bad thing about having all these barns. I can't remember where I put all the stuff. I think they're right here. Yeah, there they are. Nope. Open. Open sesame. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go make a mess. Definitely can do that. Well, 2 maps I'm playing need one game star due to update, so dropping Slavic and going to Rustic Acres and Bucks Country. Oh, that's cool. Howie, 10 to 15% on that bumper hits. Yeah, no joke, Howie. Where'd that pig come from? Alright, so this is going to be a guessing game, just like what we did unloading these cattle, because there's no triggers to show you anything. What the heck? Oh my god. Settings. Forgot which one it was on this that.
See, flying tour. I'm down.
Yeah, that one. Is that it? Nope.
21.
That was it. Okay. That setting always messes me up, where you can't move your arms and stuff. It's mummy. I'm gonna carry one for right now, so I can figure out where these go. Since the cows are over here, you're gonna have to get out of the way, little fella. I'm assuming that's too small. I bet the straw goes right there. We'll try that first. Get out of the way. I got it here, fellas. Back off. Getting you your stuff. Dead cow. Kiwi, hey, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Okay, straw doesn't go here. Where does straw go? Does it go out here? See, I would think this is a feeding ring out here. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Kiwi. Nope, don't go here. What if I set it on the ground? Doesn't go there. Well, crud. I'll try this door here. See if it takes it. Maybe the trigger's way up in here. Nope. Okay. Blow it in the building? I may have to, Outlaw. Sometimes you have to do that. I just thought I'd run the chance that it might. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Oh, hello. Thank you. Come back. Yeah, nice little fence. Alright, so I forgot there was a deal over here. Nope. Okay. So that's not working. Been on that map before? Nope. Okay, buddy, all is not lost. I found a chicken pop out in the bunker. Someone asked me today how I got the cows on No Man's Land. Answer, I bought them. He said, no, I mean walking around. Answer, make sure I bought the ones that have leggings. That's funny. You found some Jimmy Dean sausage. You have been on the map? I have not been on this map. This is my second time to play this. So, you have any suggestions, Outlaw, where the straw goes, or do you have to blow it in? Is that the thing for this? Unless I'm missing something else. Maybe over here. See some straw here. I just don't know. In the building, like this building right here. Had to blow it in. Oh, need a blower. Okay, thank you, sir. I will go do that. That's not going to be a problem. So in the meantime, we'll just I'll set this off over here and get the TMR in there. I have Jimmy Dean sausage in the freezer. I'm going to make biscuits and gravy. Oh man, that's the best stuff in the whole wide world. Okay. Whoop. Not that low. Come on. Come on. Yep, there we go. Back it up. Back it up. Alright. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try it and see. Alright, little fella. 2 different cow buildings, top and bottom. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I bet you I have to empty this in a trailer and then into the feed trough, wherever the feed trough is. Any ideas where the feed trough is? Out here at the rig? Hey, Swampland, how are you doing? That ain't gonna work. In the barn out front. Okay. Oh! That was interesting. Coming in hot. In the barn out front. Like, rat out front. Can you answer me something on Discord later? Out front, like right here? Out front? Or... Man, I'm so lost on this one. Look. Lost my head. Go around. Around this way? Or am I going the wrong way? I don't even know what that's for. Electric radio? What is that coming on for? Right there. Okay. Look right here. That ain't gonna work. Let me do it this way. No, go back. Okay. Go back as in right here. Alright, y'all, hang on just a second. Sorry about that. Office called. So hopefully, is this Newall? Wow. Hey Newall, how are you? Glad to see you here, brother. Looking good. Ooh, Granny giving you kisses. You're doing even better. Is this where you were talking about? Nope, it ain't that. I think I'm just in the wrong place altogether. I have no idea where to put the TMR in this thing. Maybe here? Oh, you need a mixing wagon. Alright, let me pour it into a trailer and I'll see what I can do. Why is this radio thing coming on? The heck? Alright, let me pull him out here. I don't even know if I can empty pallets into this thing or not. I hope so. May have made a mistake buying these pallets. Oh my gosh, yeah, hang on just a minute. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Office calling in. Crisis. Always. I've been lifting weights, by the way. That's how I got this pallet lifted up here. Just to make it easier. How we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing good. Alright, so apparently I turned on that radio. I hope that radio's not playing though. I think I have it off. What in the world is going on? Wet kisses. Apparently I've been missing out on something here. To the off setting. Yeah. I thought I had it off. Radio. Where is it? Radio. Radio range. Radio off. There we go. I guess it got turned on. Sorry about that, y'all. I thought I had it off. Alright, so that's all the silage. See if we can get this thing. Alright, Charles. Take care, man. Glad to have you here. You have a good evening. Alright, so I'm thinking we have to put it right here. Down here somewhere. At the front, he said. Try to get it in here. I don't know if it's here or here. Back up. Okay. Into here. Oh my lord. I hope that's not where it goes. No? Okay. So is it the little straw barn at the front? Like right here? Is this where it's at? Right here? Alright, I can do that. That won't be a problem. Appreciate it, Outlaw. I never played on this one, and when you ain't got no triggers, you gotta... Oh, come on. Alright, enough of this. There we go. Just a little adjustment. May have to do another adjustment. Alright. Oh, does it? Yeah, I didn't look at them. Okay. Not getting a trigger. Maybe I need to go this next stall. Nope. No trigger here. In that hole in the floor. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Outlaw. Worked like a champ. I never would have found that. Well, we got plenty of TMR for our few little cows. Now I gotta get a blower. Alright, we'll set that there for now. Run up here and grab a blower. Yeah, we'll just go grab it. No worries. What a deal. I like this map, but the trigger stuff is really confusing. So what is the ring for? Is the ring for the hay out in the middle of the pasture there? Well, I'm off, Tubbs. Have a great stream and stay safe. All right. Thank you, Sarge. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate y'all joining in. Thank you for all the likes and y'all have a great day. So it's one place. Okay. Cool. I didn't know animals was going to create this much of an issue for me. Surprise, Sarge. Am I reading that right? That tractor says it's doing 53 miles an hour? I just now realized that. I didn't think this... I guess this modded one does that fast? I thought it was only 24. Or 32. Oh, there's two different places in the ring and the building. Okay, cool. Are y'all seeing this? 53 miles an hour? For a tractor? It doesn't look like 53. What in the world? That ain't right. Can't be right. It's kilometers. That's why. I must have hit something else in my settings. When I was changing that other one. Alright. That should be right now. Alright. I'm like freaking out. Because it's like 53. I guess when I was changing so the arms would work or whatever. To turn that invert off or whatever. It must have changed it back to kilometers. And then I turned on the radio on top of that. So, yeah, I'm doing a real good job here. Alright. We'll get up here and buy the blower, blow all that in. Something else I noticed up here, unless I'm missing it, you got a buy point, but nothing, you can't sell up here, unless I missed it somewhere. Let's see. Animals. Let's get this little fella right here. I think it's that one. Oh, that's a blower right there. Takes 2 bells. Is it cheaper? This one's cheaper. I could use that one. That's real cheap. I think that's the one I need. Yep, that's it. Guess I'll have to hook to the front. What the heck? Oh, it's on the other side. That's for detaching only, maybe. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Alright, I ain't playing around with that. I know this one works. I've used it before. Make it real simple. Your loader. Yeah, I think I dropped it off is why it wasn't hooking up or whatever. Because it was detached it or whatever. I'll just use this. This will work fine. Come on now. Let's go. Let's get back. Well, it's definitely been wild trying to figure out all this stuff. $70,000 later, and we got cows. Yeah, on this particular map, I probably could use it. I've used some of that other stuff, but nah, I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'll use this for now. Because one of them, I know one of them works real good with the tractor, but the other one does not for the front end loader or whatever. So I'd have to take the bell fork off, or the pallet fork off, pick it up, which that's what I should have done on that one, but I'd already brought this up here, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Since I'd already towed it all the way down here. And then when I was trying to hook it up, I was like, no, it goes on the front end loader. That ain't gonna work. So all the time I would waste trying to load it up with the front end loader, I'm just gonna throw it into this. It'll hold it, pretty much all of it, I think, or pretty close to it. And we'll have enough straw for this. Alright, after a long trip, we're back. We're gonna do this the easy way. Hello. In. Hello. In. Hello. In. And I think I can get one more there. And maybe one more. Oh, that's it. That's cool. Sorry, fella. Gotta scoot you back a little bit. How about we scoot over a little bit? Thank you. Problem solved. Don't tell me this won't unload. Oh, there we go. That's it. He's walking across there. Alright, I think we should be good. Yep, total mixed ration and straw. Good enough for government work. Alright. Get this out of the way. Shut all these gates, and that's probably about our time. We've been going for a couple hours now. Put this up here out of the way. Alright, everybody. I'm going to call it right there. B&K, or Outlaw Buck, thank you for your help. Appreciate it. Getting us situated on the animals. Let's see, we've got Six Wheeling was here, Chris. We had Sarge, the Kiwi Gamer. Crazy Granny. Let's see, who else did we have here? I know we had Kiwi Bina. We had Six Wheeling Pop Pop, Newall, Mouse. Let's see, I think Nathaniel Lee, Six Wheeling Pop Pop, Charles, Swampland Willie, Howie, and maybe one more, can't remember. I think that's everybody. Funny Bone. And I think that's everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Enjoyed it. Old Timer Dave. That was the last one. I was trying to think of one more. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for all the likes. Hope you have a great Sunday. Some of you Monday. Y'all have a great afternoon, and we will talk to y'all later.